missed. I fell asleep, so I was exhausted. But yeah, we're in termite season, so watch out for that. Hey, to get you going today, we kick off the second day of Jazz Fest. And yes, rain is in the forecast. Plenty of clouds to begin our Saturday morning. Temperatures are in the upper 60s, and it is muggy. Winds are pretty light out of the southeast at 3 miles per hour, and they'll continue to pick up as we go through today. There's a quick check of your temperatures. We're in the upper 50s in Lacombe and Bogalusa. Good morning. Lower 60s in Slidell and Hammond. And as we take a look at our South Shore cities, lower 60s in Belle Chasse, 65 in Galliano, and coastal areas much warmer. Starting off in the lower 70s, that includes Grand Isle and Buras. And there's a quick check of your winds. Again, winds are pretty calm for the moment. We're getting gusts of 9 miles per hour out in Grand Isle. So winds will remain pretty steady as we go through today. We may get an occasional gust of 15, maybe 20 miles per hour, but winds will really kick up tonight as a cold front slides through. And because of that setup, we are looking at a wind advisory that's going to go into effect this evening, lasting into tomorrow morning. So here's a look at the setup. We have an upper level low very close to the forecast area with an associated cold front. This cold front is going to move through. It's going to fire up some showers, some thunderstorms. But look at this. There's another area of low pressure off over the Gulf of Mexico. And it looks like the heaviest rain will stay over the Gulf, and we may see a few heavy showers skirt our coastal areas, but it'll be isolated. It looks like that will continue to move towards Florida, which is great for us. But as you take a look at the live radar, picking up on a few isolated sprinkles, some showers, but many of us are beginning our Saturday morning off dry. Now, because of those two features, we have a cold front off to our west, we have a low pressure off to our south. It's going to keep clouds in the forecast as we go through the morning and also the afternoon hours. And even though we are looking at mostly cloudy conditions today, if you are heading out to the festival or doing anything outside today, make sure you're wearing sunscreen. You could still easily burn. So the water vapor imagery showing a trough that is developing off to the west. You can see this huge dip right here, and behind that cold front, drier air will move in tomorrow. But because of that cold front, it is going to somewhat bring in less humid air as we head into tomorrow, but it's going to help nudge that frontal boundary through our area as we go through your Saturday. So timing of everything. Temperatures climbing into the lower 70s by 10. We should be in the mid 70s closer to noon, but notice the rain coverage continues to go up. It's not going to be a complete washout, but some downpours are possible. Just make sure you're wearing rain boots. Also, don't forget to bring a poncho. Again, if you are heading out to the festival, things are looking much drier as we head into tonight, but a few isolated showers, some thunderstorms could certainly redevelop. So here's a look at your Jazz forecast. Again, scattered rain today, temperatures climbing into the upper 70s. Tomorrow it is going to be windy, breezy, but it's going to be much warmer. Temperatures in the lower 80s, plenty of sunshine, really a nice day, and the humidity will be lower. So the UV index, I just mentioned this, again, it's going to be relatively high as we go through today and also as we go through the next several days. So just make sure you're prepared for the sun. And today's highs, everybody getting up into the middle to upper 70s. Normally we're supposed to be at 82 degrees, so we'll be a little bit below average, but nonetheless, it is going to be a fairly warm and muggy day. So because of that cold front, there's a severe weather threat. It is a low end threat. As we take a look at the legend, it is a level 1, a marginal threat. So we could get 1 or 2 thunderstorms. They can become strong or severe. And the primary threats right now, we can see pockets of heavy rain. It could lead to isolated street flooding. Strong winds also a concern, gust up to 40 miles per hour. Also, small hail is a concern. So just make sure you are weather aware as we go through our Saturday and can't rule out an isolated tornado. So let's time things out. Bulk of the rain stays over the Gulf as we go through the morning, and then we begin to see some scattered showers develop across our area. Notice the timestamp, give or take an hour. Make sure you're prepared for that. And then as we go through your Saturday afternoon, we'll see a few more showers, some thunderstorms, pockets of heavy rain. As that low pressure system moves through, clouds will begin to clear, and then we're looking fantastic as we head into our Sunday. And there's that wind advisory I was talking about. Really, we're looking at south of Lake Pontchartrain. Here's a look at your 7-day, 78, 60% coverage for showers and storms, lower 80s tomorrow, breezy, and we actually stay pretty dry through the rest of the week.
Michelle, thank you.